Hello everyone, this is Shadow Holguin, otherwise known as Brandon Holguin, and we're back at it again with more Hiveswap. And today we are starting our first moments with good old Xefros. Let's see what we have. Yes, it's delivery from Scythian with the item you ordered quite a long time ago. You guys had arrived during all the confusion. I'm gonna now do the voice in narration now, or somewhat his voice. You open up the package. Inside is the Flarp manual. This edition of Flarp is focused on spy games, intrigue, and rebellion. Tetrarch Damek modeled a lot of his underground resistance ideas after this system. You got the Flarp manual, better head inside and what you can do for the Tetrarch out here. I'm making it Xefros have a somewhat deep voice, just because I can, you know. Let's combine it. You've kind of outgrown Flarp, but no returns for Rush Bloods. Can I look at anything else? It's a very beautiful scene. Oh. There's a really cool Flarp module about a city world. Okay, there's a really cool Flarp module about a city ruled by monsters who view the population as a source of food and cheap labor. Or there used to be a Flarp about that, but all the copies were burned and everyone who worked on it was cold as rebels. What's this? At this distance, with your impotence, you're not even sure what you're really trying to do. Oh, I can... It's absolutely permitted for you to use your real-life telekinesis in a Flarp session. Of course, yours is so pitifully weak, it's not like it was going to be an unfair advantage any way you sliced it. Pardon me. Yes, telekinesis, that's cool. You shouldn't draw attention to yourself right now. Weakly wobble the box later. The door to your respite block, where you sleep. You're standing on your Gander precipice. No. No, I can't do anything with that. Can you do it? Nope. Alright. Enter. Oh boy. Okay, look at that. I can look at that. I can not look at that. I can look at that. Ooh. I can look at that. Look at that. That. Alright. Pardon me. I did that right into the mic. I usually turn around. But let's start this up. Let's look at this. You play Pusher, of course. Burgundies are ideally suited to this position because of their telekinetic powers and their ability to commune with dead players. Also, Pusher is the most dangerous position and no one really cares if Rush Bloods get killed. Huh. Pusher, huh? It's kind of like baseball, but I see billiards there. Maybe they play with billiard balls or... I don't know. There's so little about them. Look at that. White gloves, shoe polish, training silverware, everything an involuntary aspiring butler needs. You use these to practice your budding powers of telekinesis. You still weren't very good yet, but you sure showed those spoons who's boss. Let's try. You don't need any help from Flarp to imagine what it'd be like to have to train as a butler. All you need is your imagination and the brutal limiting caste system, which prevents you from realistically pursuing any other path in life. That's awful. By defeating the spell of silver spoons, you've gained, let's see, nope. You've actually lost a bunch of experience points, since the spoons are less valuable now than they were before. Whoops. Wait, really? That there is a... Your fault manual doesn't contain any mechanics for interacting with your poster. You would demand a refund if such uppity impudence from a Rushblood wouldn't get you killed. You're reminded of the weak Tetrarch Damek made you. You are reminded of the weak Tetrarch Damek made you sleep on the floor as a training. The weak. I saw that. My mind was replacing that E with an A for some reason. You're reminded of the weak Tetrarch Damek made you sleep on the floor as a training exercise. It was hard at first, and maybe he could have told you it was a training exercise beforehand instead of just saying, sleep on the floor until I tell you otherwise. But it really toughened you up. You can sleep anywhere now. The Tetrarch is always making sure you're prepared for anything. Your War Grid study scroll, to be honest. Only Indigos, really, to be honest. Okay. I am messing this up already. For Jesus bejesus. I need to get this straightened out. Alright, let's try this again. Your War Grid study scroll, to be honest. Only... I already messed up. Your War Grid study scroll. To be honest, only Indigos really care about what fork goes where, and they crush anything they pick up anyway. Okay. Arena Stickball has always been the only time you really feel like yourself. When you're out of the Velvet, your Brawler defending you against opposing Prowlers and Zampers, and you guys thinking about it too much makes you a little sad now. Okay. Oh hey, it's your Arena Stickball gear. You play Pusher. It brings back fond memories of your seasons playing in the Outglut Grub League. You're trying out for the Thrust Junior League soon, but you're a little rusty. If you blow it, you could get cold. Between band practice with Tetrarch Damek, Revolution lectures from Tetrarch Damek, and butling practice, you mostly serve Tetrarch Damek, you really haven't had the time you need to practice. Speaking of, there's your brand new Butler uniform. It brings back less than fond memories of when you ordered it. Sweeps ago. Delivery to Rushbloods like you is so slow. And hey, there's your smash shoot from when the Tetrarchs help you practice cool action movie stunts. Your memory from that time is a little hazy, actually. Pardon my awful narration this episode and a little bit last episode. My throat is still a little iffy. Again, I probably shouldn't have done this episode, but I promised an episode today, and I'll deliver it, be darned. If I be darned. Let's read this. You've already tidied your Butler training materials, even the ones you used to tidy the other ones. Let's bend some spoons! You don't use your hands to bend spoons, you use the power of imagination, by which you mean your weak, unreliable psychic powers. Oh yeah, that's right, psychic stuff. Let's do this. Nothing? Okay. Yes, that's right. Practice makes almost adequate. That's the Burgundy way. Your mind flexes with the pulsing might of your phenomenal telekinetic powers, and you've been a tiny little silver spoon without even using your little grubby fingers. Big tough guy. Better bring this along, just in case you run into any bit soup. Oh boy. Let's combine. Bent spoon. Let's see. Okay, spoon, bent. See, utensil, alright. Utensil. See, tool. Tool. See, weapon. Okay. Weapon is listed on just about every page. Ugh, why is the index in this thing so terrible? It's because it's espionage. They do it on purpose. Probably. I don't know. Not much you could do if it in high society now, unless you can pass if off as a chidden scrapper or something. I think it's meant it, but whatever. Whatever. You're not supposed to eat the silver slime, which is easy, because gross. Why would you want to? Because you want to get high as fuck, man. Gotta get down the clown with that. Some Flart modules contain optional rule sets for fatigue mechanics. You'd think that sounds exhausting. Oh yeah, remnants. Looking at the dozer always helps you get to sleep, and looking at the snow globe always makes you nervous. You know it's not a real one, but still. Okay. You'll never forget the season your arena stickball team took 3rd place in the Outglut or Grub League. But just in case you do, this featureless Ride Orb is here to remind you. So, I'm really enjoying the finding more about troll culture so far. Look at that, picture there. Oh, no, wait, that's the globes, not the picture. I mean, hey, there's them. They look very, sophisticated there. Every lowblood who ever picked up a mic dreams of competing on Slam or Get Cold. The winner leaves their unhappy life behind for fame, fortune, and the love of millions. The losers leave their unhappy lives behind for relatively certain death. Very, common. Literally, I mean, I thought it was just mostly, I guess it's in every aspect, or every other aspect of troll life where people, or I mean, trolls get cold. I mean, yes, trolls are people. People is a general term. It's like I'm calling them human or anything. I'm gonna telekinesis one of the effects of the Super Slime in your Recuperac room is to keep your devastating telekinetic powers in check while you're asleep. Otherwise, you might lightly jostle things in your room while dreaming. You guess if your powers were more, well, powerful, this would be a bigger deal. Maybe you shouldn't sleep in Sulfur Slime then. I don't know. And because I think maybe gradual practice of telekinesis, even while you're asleep, would probably improve it over time. Then again, who knows? It's fucking telekinesis. It could be you're born and you stick with what you have. I just imagine the power of your mind or willpower affects it a bit or something. Alright, enough about talking about that. Oh, I already did that. Let's move some globes. You attempt to wrench loose the chandelier with a devastating blast of telekinetic might. You fail to succeed, but you do succeed to fail. That's a mindset, alright. The spit spoon won't give you any trouble, as evidenced by your clothes. You have no problem with unconventional taste. All your outfits grant various stat bonuses in Flarp, of course, but they also come with heavy stat penalties, usually always in your case, outweighing the bonuses. You could lightly jostle your clothes on their hangers, but it doesn't sound like it'd be worth the nosebleed. I think it is. Suck it up and get some nosebleeding here. I think I clicked on everything. I'm just uncertain because sometimes... Oh wait! The Flarp manual doesn't contain any mechanics for interacting with your post. Okay. Yeah, you're a good enough telekinetic to bend spoons, but not nearly good enough for it to be an asset on the Velvet. Yet you're good at it. So that means your physical prowess is impressive. You managed to hang this poster without using your telekinesis. Or, you guess, what you mean is, it would have been cool to hang this poster using your telekinesis, but your telekinesis is very weak, and that frame was sort of heavy, kind of. Sorry. I'm just gonna... Wait, can we go on the door? You don't want to leave until you check on the Tetrarch. Sorry. You can't open a door with your telekinesis. It's too complex. What with the turning the handle while pulling it forward at the same time. You can close one, but it takes you several minutes, and you usually pass out a couple times. Oh. Phenomenal psychic powers! Oh, okay. It's your tablet. You use it for pretty much everything. Your auto-tune mic is plugged into it. Oh. You know, that's interesting because the songs they've released in the trailer has it's literally called the Garbles, the people who made the songs in the trailer. So the Garbles is essentially their band. That's right. They have a band. Well, yeah, they already established earlier. The Grubble. There, here it is. The Grubbles. The Grubbles. If you buck, we won't trouble to resist. Thrown fist while you shit through the rubble. It's sort of hard to spit your quasi-revolutionary rhymes with any real fire while dressed in your butler uniforms, though. Damek says you're subversively transforming the rags of your oppressor to the fatigues of the revolutionary through your jabs, but you're kind of worried your preferences will be drowned out by sarcastic orders to polish the silver. Look at his eyes, just so serious there. And Mr. Cool Guy there, with little teeths. This spent spoon would be a perfect element to incorporate into your rebellious servant class aesthetic. It makes you blessed to think about, but your flop character was going to be in a band too, one with 2 Dameks. Okay, I'm getting the sense he really likes Damek. Just what quadrant is the question? The tiny rips your measly bowels can actually produce would complement your anarchic aesthetic without sacrificing readability. Nope. 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 It's your tablet. Okay. Oh wait, no, there's more. It's your tablet. You use it for pretty much all computing needs. Perfect device for a kid on the go. Except you spend most of your time at home, so it usually just stays right here in your room. Unfortunately, a kid on the go is probably exactly what you are now. You really should grab it. Besides, your mic is plugged into it, and you're sure not leaving that behind. Oh, can I come? Nope. Okay. Wait. Okay, alright. What? Oh, it's just the whole thing's one entity, apparently. You gather both tablet and mic with one practice motion. They're attached, so the motion probably didn't require as much practice as you might think. You then proceed to have this conversation again, from the other side. It's all news to Xefros, but it'd be a little dull to read the whole thing over again. Let's just pick up where we left off. Pardon me. Do you want me to say more alien things? No, I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Oh, send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos of me, and anyway, how could I get it to you? I'm trapped in here. You already read this. Are you using the TetraGuard tablet to take the picture for that and transmit it over? Transmit? Pictures transmit. Okay, that's kind of a weird ask, Xerox. But I'll give it a shot. Here goes. Oh boy. Oh yeah, you're definitely an alien. Or you have some strange collection of grotesque physical and mental diseases. Either way, you need my help. Okay, that much is definitely true. I'm pretty sure I heard the monster scratching at the door. He's probably hungry. Anyway, man, if you're an alien, we've gotta get you out of here. The Harris hates aliens. The what? The Harris. Oh, well, she's awful and controls everything, basically. I mean, I doubt she's ever met one. But to hear her talk, she hates aliens as much as she hates low-bloods. Which I guess you also are. You're practically a member of the Resistance already. I'm not sure whether to be really confused or really concerned about you. Do you need help? One time when things got really bad with my brother, my babysitter took him to the doctor, and it seemed to help. What's a brother? What's a babysitter? What's a doctor? Oh boy! I get to choose the cultural questions. Babysitter, brother, doctor? They're all solid. Oh boy. I kind of want to do babysitter, but at the same time, I want him to ask what's a doctor, because if doctors don't exist in troll society, which I never thought of until now, then what? Oh, they just died. That's right. They don't care if people die. So what's a doctor? Wow, and I thought my home life was neglectful. Okay, I'm definitely concerned. Being concerned is what friends do for each other. I've never had anyone but Tetrarch Academic be concerned about me before. Oh jeez. I bet the other Tetrarchs will be extremely excited to hear there's an alien helping us now. Sure. I'm sort of pretty focused on not being killed by the monster in the other room at the moment. That's kind of my main deal right now. I don't really have a lot of time for anything else. Right, yeah, of course. I'll help you. And the Tetrarchs too, because, well, I think... Okay, I hope this is also helping them somehow. Which reminds me, we really shouldn't be talking like this. Like what? Tetrarch Academic says we always have to assume our communications are being monitored. And this is exactly the kind of conversation I shouldn't be having. Oh man, I better hurry up and get over there. On my way now. Please don't message me anymore. It's dangerous. BRB. In person, I mean. Wink. Or happy face. I thought it was a wink, but nah. Cool. Alright, I guess we're out of here. I'm going. That was the wrong thing. It's down here. It's time to go. Wait. Back. I have a new item. I just noticed. Time to mix everything together. Starting out. Oh. This leads to your gander precipice. Many a fine gander you've had out there. Good, honest gander. Oh yeah, I should. The Spear Crooner class is extremely difficult at the lower levels and, well, at all levels, really. It's a stealth and seeking class, not a particularly harmonious pairing. Both of these mouth-centric tools are broken. Both of them. Neither works. Hey, aren't you supposed to be saving someone's life right about now? Or were you the one being saved? You can't precisely remember, but you rest assured that the confusion will last only for the duration of your attempt to use these items together. With all those drones out there? No way. Okay. Time to try it on the book. Band practice of Tetrarch Academic has significantly reduced your time for butler training. Maybe you'd actually have a better shot at getting on the show if you didn't use the mic Tetrarch Academic made. You couldn't do that to him though. Like, he would physically prevent you from doing that. He can be pretty forceful. You're still working on your set list. If you get it near the sulfur slime, it might get ruined. You haven't had as much time to practice since Dammit got you to join the Grubbles, or since he got you to join his rebellion. But hey, it's important to support your friend's interests. Now's probably not the time to get dressed for a performance, which is to say, you really don't feel like putting on your butler uniform. I like his butler uniform. A few weeks ago, dreamed you were standing center on the velvet of a packed pro-arena stickball stadium, singing the interplanetary war song. If you aliens were not meant to die at our hands, why are you all so pitifully incapable of defending yourselves? When you finished, you looked down and realized you were wearing a uniform of your favorite team, the Thrust Snow Globes, and you were about to play in a championship game. Everyone was cheering for you. You looked into the stands, and you could somehow see Dammit cheering louder than everyone else. It was the best dream you've ever had. He really idolizes Dammit. You could power the mic of your psychic powers, except for the fact that you're telekinetic, not electrokinetic. You don't know what the word for someone who controls electricity with their mind is, because that is fake, and obviously not a real thing that anyone can do. I think I clicked on everything. I can do this. All that's missing is some batteries. Well, and your band leader, and some fans, and some better songs, honestly. And a means of monetizing your brand, which, if you're being frank, could also use some polish. Oh yeah, that's right. I can actually combine stuff with that. Maybe you'd actually have a better shot of getting on the show if you didn't use the mic Damic made. You couldn't do that to him, though. Like, he would physically prevent you from doing that. He can be pretty forceful. Wow, again. This slam or get cold poster does kind of look like someone about to take a big bite of grub flicks. You're not sure which of these fantasies is more unrealistic. Powerful psychic low-bloods sometimes use their ability to spice up their stage presence, something you've been unable to do with any degree of success. It doesn't really get the crowd on their feet to bend a spoon with your mind and then pass it out. Pass out. Okay. Oh. Hey, you can look at more pictures. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, look at all this. You kind of wish you could live somewhere with more trees, and maybe then you'd be less asleep always. Like most things in your life, though, you didn't really have much say in the matter. Oh, his Lucius, or Lucius, is a sloth creature. Sloth rabbit creature. Okay. Tetrarch Dammit had you act out scenes from some of your favorite action movies, which just so happened to be his favorite action movies too. You're lucky to have a Morel who really pushes you. And he's a Morel. Okay, there it is. I was getting that vibe, but I wasn't certain. This is from the 12th Purge's Eve, when Dammit gave you the autumn-tune mic he made. This was his way of letting you know he'd started a band and that you were the singer, and also that your voice could use a little help. You still can't believe they got a shot of you at the exact moment you clobbered the clover. What a lucky break. I almost wish I can look more down to see the full picture. Oh yeah, we can. It's interesting. Aw. Haha, he was always giving you leaves to eat. You would munch on them for his benefit, mostly. Come to think of it, though, you have always been pretty strong. Could those bitter leaves you gnawed on as a wriggler have something to do with that? When you were just a little wiggler, clearing up your Lucius made you feel safe when the world seemed scary, which was often. Jeez, come to think of it, the two of you haven't played on the tree in a long time. Maybe that's why he's been so lazy. Well, at least it looks like the two of you will be getting some exercise in the immediate future. Oh boy. Oh boy. Cleaning supplies, the noble instruments of your future career, you guess. It kind of depresses you to keep them anywhere you like to have fun, so you just dump them at the end of the hallway. Let's look at more paintings or pictures. Look at that. The Tetrarch plays lead drums when you guys perform. You didn't know that lead drums were a thing until Dammit told you he was playing them, and that you're in a band with him. In contrast to Tetrarch Dammit's percussive machismo, your stage persona is more skittish, as if you're vaguely terrified of the implications of your own pseudo-evolutionary rhymes, which is not far off the mark, as one of the implications could be your execution. This was a great night. Dammit insisted you have half the flavor disc. Here, Lucius took this picture, a delightful trick he has never repeated. You guys have a lot of fun in the studio, as evidenced by this candid selfie Tetrarch Dammit told you to take. Look at you, so carefree. You was you're gearing up to play right now. You were so excited to show him that branch, he ate all the leaves in one very slow bite, and you were left with a pretty decent hive-made Cubat. The first Cubat you ever had, actually. That's pretty nice. Sweet. I like his luces. Your smear spinner has gotten a lot of use lately. Why? Just look at that even glisten of mucus on the floor. Beautiful. You could almost take pride in it. Oh, it's mucus. Feel less sanitary. It's just your faithful old Scourdray, or Scourdray, which you haven't bothered draining recently. Inside of it, resin fluid and floor filth coalescence to make a repugnant gray sludge. It's clean. Maybe if your hallway is really clean, the drones will stop trying to burn your neighborhood down and kill you. There's that rust blood boxy. Just looking at your cleaning supplies dredges up enough emotion to inspire you to sing an impressively angsty power ballad, but your auto-tune mic's current battery situation won't allow it. Well guys, I'm gonna have to end it here. Next time we're gonna read more stuff. Next time my throat will be better, hopefully. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing every single combination as per usual. But we will be doing stuff in my own time. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please like and share. I don't give two shits if you subscribe, but if you want to, go ahead. Hope you all have an excellent day and exquisite night. Bye!